Here we go again. Oh, here, having a good time. Trying to make sense of things. You guys got the world pretty fucked up. It's pretty delusional. And it don't want to accept itself. I am totally and utterly amazed with what people truly think of themselves. So I always say, hey, let me know where I might be wrong. I don't want to be caught in a delusion, but I think that Mama Payday's on a wow. Like she's in a pure delusion. She hopes that I get clarity. Clarity about what? The fact that you're a fucking loser and you let pedophiles run around and not do anything about it because you just don't have the power to. And anybody who thinks they do, you have the power to fucking call them crazy or insane without talking to them. Or better yet, being part of a fucking fan group that runs around telling stories about that person. Really disgusting fucking stories. Meanwhile, all that person was doing was saying, "Hey, this is what's going on. I want to talk about it." Sounds terrible, doesn't it? No, instead, oh, that little group, they love to talk. So bad. Let's make that person feel as absolutely as terrible as they can. Let's not let them talk. Let's just fucking make them feel real shitty. I don't think those kinds of people are going to heaven. And you can say whatever fucking faith you want to say you have, Mama P. I can't tell you what kind of connection you have with God. I can only certainly say to you, hey, are you sure you have a connection? I want to pick up that receiver again and say, hey, is that you, God? Should I be fucking acting the way of the fucking avatar? Or should I try getting with the truth? Truth is a hard thing for people to conceptualize. You know what I mean? I don't, it's not really that hard. Brutal. I'm watching. Uh, it's News Nation. It's Ross Coulthart Q&A. Elon's lying about whether there's aliens or not because Elon would know, and this journalist is sure there is. But this is what he says. So, well, when somebody from the national security system who understands is able, he could know about this, but at the same time, please don't feel the location. I will reject. So he's not going to tell the people the location of an alien aircraft, but he's going to tell the people exist. But he's not going to tell them where it is. Hey, Charlie, don't make Mama P to be out the victim, sweetheart. Don't do that. You're headed to hell too. You are not doing well in that, which means you're not doing well spiritually, bud. Stop standing up for the wrong things there, Buck Chow. Start trying to figure out what the truth is. Eternity's a long fucking time, bud. I don't know the rules. I don't know if there's hell or not. That's you guys who do believe it. You know what I mean? I just think it's an option. So I want to keep my ass out of it. So how do you keep your ass out of hell? Well, the Bible tells you. It's true, Jesus. What's Jesus say? Hey, the truth is the way. Be like me. Stand up for things that should be stood up for there, Charlie, like pedophiles who are ruling the world. You know what I mean? Or are you still good, Charlie? The Epstein files are going to come out any day now. Any day now. Old Pam Bondi's going to fix that situation. Here's the deal, though, Charlie. I want you to go look back. Charlie will beat your ass, Carl. Charlie, I'm being straight with you, motherfucker. I've been sent by God and every one of you motherfuckers has spit in my face. You might wanna start proving what I say is wrong, or the world's gonna change for you, Charlie. It's not gonna be a good time, 'cause when you had the chance to show your humanity, you didn't. You showed the devil, you know what I mean? You clicked onto your little group there, you love being part of your little group, and you didn't take the time to figure out if your group was right or the other person was wrong. You never took the time, buddy. You made assumptions, and when we make assumptions, we make asses out of ourselves, don't we, Charlie? Don't make an ass out of yourself by going to hell because you were just too ignorant to try and figure out what the truth is. Hey, dude, Mama P did what Mama P did. You want me to stay quiet about what Mama P has done? I ain't saying anything bad. I'm only saying the truth, brother. She's no better than you. Grabs a hold of a nice little group, makes her feel super special because her life ain't enough for her. She needs something extra special. Like you guys all say, you don't know me outside of YouTube. Well, why do you play fools on YouTube? You know what I mean? Why would you want someone to perceive you as the idiots that you are? Huh? Devil's tongue speaks through Carl. Where, sweetheart? Where? You're in fucking trouble, dude. Begging warlord. You won't be a begging soon. You'll be a begging pagan. Please, please send me the truth. Now, is your little warrior spirit inside of you there, or begging warlord? Are you gonna be able to be the warlord that you think you are? Can you bend the knee to the real lord? The truth. The way and the life. Now, hey, bud, if you want to be part of pagan warlord world, you pick your ending, sweetheart. What's on the side of light and truth? And what's on the side of stupidity and ignorance? And well, I don't get it. I don't know why people choose to be shads. It's all mystified. Why do you think Mama P is a shad there, Charlie D? Can we fix Mama P so she ain't going to hell? So she ain't a shad? Can we tell her to be her own little individual self and, well, try and figure out what the truth is? And, well, the truth would come down that Mama P ain't quite a good mama, is she? You know what I mean? Letting pedos run around wild the way she does and not want to help, but she'll spend that time on what's his name? Old super soldier boy there, pretty boy from New York. Rocco, the Rockoverse. You know what I mean? We couldn't all gang up for the fucking right reasons, can we? But we sure can to try and knock someone down so we can make ourselves feel good, eh, Charlie? You like to feel good about yourself, don't you? It's what everybody loves. They just want to be loved. You know what I mean? And I think how to control that love, they're gonna control it. Hey, Charlie, in the end, you really can't control anything, can you, bud? All you can do is, well, have the best thoughts and do the best actions that you can on earth, and hope that there's a happy ending at the end. But who knows? Maybe it's just an ending. I mean, you don't have to worry about it because you don't know. But I hate to get your hopes up on that one, Charlie, because I'm pretty sure there's a creator, bud. I'm willing to bet my soul on it. But you gotta go through the truth though, Charlie. Charlie. Do you understand what I say? Hey, you gotta go through the truth, Charlie. Do you understand when I say, hey, you gotta know who you really are, bud? You know what I mean? Anyways, Charlie, you got me off track, bud. Oh, last warning. Mama P's a stupid bitch who earned her way to hell, earned her way to hell, earned her way to hell. She's not a good mama. She's not a good mama, 'cause a good mama would take care of all the children all around the world. And well, Mama P don't care. No, sorry, boss. No, Carolina. Not even when the question is asked to her. She'll run away like a scared little bitch and say, "Oh, Carl, I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you that you get clarity." No, I'll pray for you. No, I won't. I can't pray for anybody. It's like I can't save anybody, Charlie. I used to think that, but thinking I was the Messiah and stuff, I want to save everybody. No, no, no. That's not the way she works, Charlie. You gotta save yourself. You know what I mean? I'm only God's little help. I'm here to say, hey, Jesus is the way. And well, he told you the truth, Charlie, the truth, buddy. Like, let me tell you how stupid you are as society. Like, I can't, we let it happen. You can't say we're not fucking stupid, okay? Because this happened. It's for realsies. I can't fucking believe it. This is the land of fucking Israel. Anyways, Trump had to come out and say, hey, I'm going to be the man. I'm going to lay down the law and say that no men can play in women's sports. Not only that, he is the greatest president of all fucking time. We're no longer going to mutilate children, okay? I've done it. The Don has solved the problem. When indeed, he should be going to the American people. Hey, we need to work on ourselves. The fact that I have to tell you guys this is wrong, and somehow we got to the point where men are in women's sports. We got some serious problems in the country, people. Can we address why we let men in women's sports? And then on top of it, can we really ask ourselves why there are parents out there and people who wanted children to mutilate themselves? Can we ask ourselves how we got to that point where we thought that that was a good idea to let them make decisions that would impact the rest of their lives, and their brains aren't even fully developed yet? Like, hey, you know what I mean? Charlie, she should have been a no-brainer. That shit should never happen. Trump should have been saying, "Hey, we fell asleep at the wheel somewhere. We need to figure out what happened. How how the demons, the dummies there, how they fucking they got our brains all closed off, and we let this love and acceptance. Oh, they love to use love and acceptance. And the funny thing is, they really love to use the children to pull at your heartstrings. Why does it get to work for them? You know what I mean? I say, hey guys, there were children probably on Epstein's island, probably the richest people in the world. Hey, we could pull off something together where we could get the information because we could make it so they had to show you know, there was actually an interest in knowing who was there. And well, if they didn't, they end up in a jail cell if they didn't show us who was there because we are very concerned about all the children all around the world. Not only that, we don't want evil people pretending to be humanitarians because maybe they have evil intentions with their humanitarianism because anybody who touches a child isn't very humanitarian. You know what I mean? Quite devilarian. Hey, pagan warlord. I like you, Carl, but don't piss me off. Ease up on the Mama B. Last warning. Oh, I already said that one, eh, bud? Don't worry. I want the best for Mama P. I only say things because I love Mama P, but you're willing to let her fucking act in her stupidity and not take responsibility for who she is, dude. I'm not willing to do that. That ain't gonna help save her. In order to save herself, she's got to see herself for who she is. You know what I mean? She's a bottom feeder. But that's the greatest thing about being on the bottom. There's nowhere to go but the top. You know what I mean? Drop the foolishness, drop the stupidity. get inside the truth and really wanna know who you are and fucking make the change, you know what I mean? But you're gonna see things, Charlie. If you want the truth, brother, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna see things. You're not gonna like these things. You're gonna see the evil for what it is, brother. You're gonna see the stupidity and ignorance that lies amongst humanity, and it's gonna fucking hurt your heart real bad, but that's when you'll find out you actually have a heart, you know what I mean? Because now you've been actually thinking about wanting to get into the truth, then you're gonna find your heart, buddy, you know what I mean? And then, Charlie, you're gonna be just like Carl. You're gonna be out on the street saying, "I'm a son of God." And well, hey, the truth is the only way. And I, Charlie, cannot tell you what the truth is. All I can say to you is, you need to find the truth for yourself. Be the Messiah. Be the superhero that you need to be. Don't go down with this ship. You know what I mean? Don't take the easy way. Charlie, trust me. The devil makes you feel good. Makes you feel real good. Makes you feel comfortable. God's the one that makes you feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? You're sitting there wrestling with him. You're like, "Hey, I wanna sit with the devil for a while. I don't wanna do these videos, God. I know how they look to people, and fuck it. I'm tired of it, dude. I God, come on." And you gotta wrestle, and you gotta wrestle, and here I am doing the fucking video, Charlie. You know what I mean? I gave in. I gave in to the good. I can't sit in stupidity and ignorance. 'Cause then I'm no better than you, right? That means I'm judging you. If I'm doing the same things you're fucking doing, hey, bud, I'm not gonna sit in fear just because you fear those doofy bastards. What is it about Bill Gates that fucking scares you, buddy? He's a doofy bitch, eh? You better get that laundry folded, Carl. Well, hey, Harley, that is folded laundry. I just gotta put her away. Hey, you know what I mean? I'm not afraid to say I'm a man and I can put some laundry away. Hey, Harley. Just fucking does Hillbilly put your laundry away for you? Like, I wish I had time to follow the whole Crimson story a little bit better. He seems like a bit of a fruit of balloon there, hey? Not not altogether, like, I can't imagine going all goo goo and gaga for an internet relationship. It's kinda weird that way. But that information's coming from Red Dog, and you gotta trust Red Dog and his fucking shit, eh? But he tells the truth sometimes, you know what I mean? Just don't trust Red Dog's judgment. Have you seen how high he gets and fucking travels out on the road and tells everybody and like, does he not know there's children out on the roads? That guy not all full of brilliance all the time, but hey. Anyways, whatever entertains you guys. But I am tired of people like Mama fucking P trying to make me feel like, there's something wrong with me and that she's gonna pray for me and that there's something really wrong with me because she's not an internet troll. Hey, what happens, Mama P, when you go trolling and you get yourself trolled? Right straight to hell. You know what I mean? But hey, it's all good. You can work your way out of hell. I'm currently doing so, you know what I mean? This is hell, I tell you. This place fucking sucks. People no comprende, no want atake. It's, for a world that's so fucking sensitive, and just it don't wanna face any of its problems, you know what I mean? But that's what the Seahawks here for, right? Hey, listen, you scummy fucking little dirty humans, get your shit together. I know who you are. Like, here's the deal. Can you imagine, Harlan? Can you imagine working for a place for like over 20 fucking years and they won't give you an investigation over the fact that they had you to the point where you fucking wanted to kill, well, you almost did kill yourself. You know what I mean? Where you almost lost your life. No investigation needed. And you actually pretty much beg everybody. You know what I mean? You're like, hey, how can I fix what the problems are if I'm mentally ill, if I don't have your side of the story? Can we have a conversation? No, 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 no. Anyways, and then those motherfuckers get to throw you in the hospital like you're some sort of crazy person because you let out their fucking secrets because you said, "Hey, I just want investigation. I don't want to play hardball, but hey, I'll let some truths fly." All of a sudden, I let some truths fly, and holy fuck, there I am, my head spinning around, going, "How the fuck did I get in the hospital? What the fuck is going on here?" But hey, can you imagine being the fucking idiot who, when someone came to you for help because, well, I decided to, stick around on Earth and I decided to try and get some help. He told me that my workplace was narcissistic and that was part of my problem. And then when I do my research and I try and figure shit out, he lets them lock me up. Seems weird and almost impossible, but fuck. Like, I want this trauma gone, Harley. I want her gone. I want to know if I deserve it or these motherfuckers can take it back. You know what I mean? Tired of feeling like a fucking captive. Can you believe I've had cops at my house where all I said is, I just want to leave, but I can't right now. I'm high. I can't drive. Anyway, Red Dog. So imagine this. Where the cop even says, "Hey, doc, you should leave this situation. She's not right." And then the other person in the situation says, "Hey, if you leave," and this is right in front of the cops. "If you leave, oh, ring a ding a, no pay a." Oh, ring a ding a, 6-time loser XA. Then you got to go back and you got to think. And you guys, actually, when you say the cops, you're like, "Hey, shouldn't you be fucking writing that down or something? Shouldn't that be like a threat that, hey, if I leave, I'm not safe? I could lose my whole life because I just had a court case to save my life." Hey, Harley, can you believe that? All because I thought I was chosen from God. Never hurt anybody, never threatened anybody, never did nothing to nobody. Asked questions and wanted answers. You know what I mean? The idiot of YouTube is live. I'm glad you think I'm an idiot. Tell me more names you think I am. I think me Mashiach, me Messiah, me the Red Kachina. That would make Creaker OT just a freaking moron, eh? Messing with God's people. You got to be a complete moron to not be able to come into my fucking life and tell me where I'm an idiot because I asked for it. That's all I ask. You want to call me names? Let me know where I am because I call you names all the time, but I let you know why I call you those names. Oh, whatever. You can play the games, whatever. Anyways, this journalist here. To me, a journalist should be someone who tries to get the truth to the people, and they try and get it to the people as fast as they can in their investigation, but they're also not shy to say that, while they went astray in their investigation and thought wrong, you know what I mean? Always to keep the public what's in the truth. But this guy says, "No, he's a patriot." There's like, to me, it should always be about the truth. The people should always know the truth. You guys don't wanna know it, but, trust me, in my world, I wanna know what the truth is. You know what I mean? I wanna know what I'm facing. You guys don't wanna know what you're facing because 'cause you're too busy two-facing. Three-facing, four-facing, five-facing. Love me do. Love me do. You know I'll be true. Harley, my hair is in rough shape right now. She's in rough. Gonna have to get a haircut. Hey, Stardust. I don't want them saying I'm trying to rip Jesus off. You know what I mean? That was his look. Even though I did before the spiritual awakening, I've rocked the long hair for a long time. But anyways, got it. No, I have to. There's like dead ends and stuff. You know how it's it needs to be cut. I might grow her out, but anyways. So yeah, this guy who says there's aliens, Elon Musk is lying to the world. That's what he says, but he doesn't wanna he knows where there's uh, a UAP that's actually from aliens, but he's not gonna tell us where it is because for his internal journalistic things, I don't know. It's just weird when they just won't come out. It's like the whole Epstein thing, Stardust, I'm getting tired of that. Like, who do we know was the worst person that was on Epstein Island as of this point? Girl's hair is as oily as squares. Well, I would think that my hair is not oily, my friend. I haven't washed it yet today, but I did wash it yesterday, you know what I mean? I don't know why you wanna hate me and think so less of me, eh? Secret OT, why is it you want me to hate myself? Eh, what is it about you that makes you feel insecure that you want me to think you're better than me for some reason? I don't get it, eh? Because we already know you're stupid, eh? Little pedal protector, aren't you? Right? You like protecting those pedals. You're scaredy cats of Bill Gates and George Soros and Klaus Schwab and Macron and I bet you schwank yourself to fucking Brigitte, eh? Brigitte. Aren't you a treat, Brigitte? The OG Creaker style. Not Creaker OT style. Oh, sorry. You could brag. Oh man. That's what I've been out here doing. Did you know that, Harley? Catfishing. Caught myself some big ones, but now they don't wanna bite anymore. It's like, I don't know. Nobody wants to play with me anymore. I think it's because I make sense and they don't like it. Like, they don't have suitable fucking answers for me. So they just say stupider shit, and they run and hide and block me. "Hey, catfish like Crimson." Wow, that's what this has been all about. I came on the internet looking for help there, Harley, and well, I got myself a whole bunch of catfish. You know what I mean? I didn't go looking for catfish. They did under their own hooks. You know what I mean? What they did. I didn't do it. I only asked for help. Conversations. The stories they made up on their own. I don't know, for some reason, I don't know. Where did we end off with, little me and all that? Oh, yeah, I've touched my own children and stuff like that. Think that's where we're at with old Carl. Can you imagine putting that shit on the internet about somebody just so willy-nilly? What a disgusting fucking human would do that, eh? Especially when he says I'm mentally ill. Why would you put that out there? But hey, that's the little family for you. But then we got Johnny Gobble. He's a victim too. He told me our story the other day, and I about vomited. I did a video that I haven't uploaded yet, but what it was, Harley, is I made a video about his dad because he did this thing where he got upset because somebody said he had a gay dad or something. Johnny would know about a gay dad. Well, based on what Johnny's told us, his dad was gay, right? He touched Johnny. Johnny's a boy. His dad's a boy. Makes him gay. But instead, Johnny wanted to duke this guy, well, beat him up and all this other stuff. And you know what I mean? It's like, when does the truth fucking like? But anyways, Johnny had a version of our story. He missed out a lot of key elements. You know what I mean? When Johnny tells a story, he really likes to narrate it to the point where it really goes his way. But when you put the added missing pieces together, Johnny's gonna look like a real sack of fucking dog doo doo. You know what I mean? Do you know how, no word of a lie, coming from Johnny, how his fight with Upchurch started? Because he didn't get free merch. He wanted things he couldn't afford. Got upset. Caused the finale. Other than just saying, "Hey, those guys aren't reliable. Maybe I don't wanna be a part of their crew, but instead, I'm gonna fight you guys, and I wanna be a part of you so bad that when you tick me off and I tick you off enough and you send me the swag that I couldn't afford, I'll burn it just to spite yous." Like, this is real. Like, this is real. All the crazy pills you need. Oh, you think I need crazy pills, eh? OG, OT. Buddy. That's the problem. Everybody thinks a pill's gonna fix their problems. That's one of my wife's big problems. That's why my kids are fucking idiots, waiting for that right pill to come along. No, hey, how about if we disciplined them and had them do things they were supposed to do, or not let them quit things all the time and made them follow through on things? Maybe they wouldn't be like this. Maybe it's not the pill. Maybe it's some good old, "Hey, tough love." You know what I mean? Shoddy. Shoddy, don't play games. You don't wanna play this game, bud. I'm telling you. You're gonna spiritually hurt yourself, and I don't think you wanna do that. I'm fucking so done playing this game. I'm tired of you people so fucking much. You have no idea. There's a real sickness in your guys' heads where you just I don't I I can't even fathom being as stupid and fucking ignorant as most of you people are. Like, you can't even figure out, hey, hey, we can't even like, they keep throwing this fucking Jewish thing at us. Boom, boom. Either you love them or you hate them. You gotta love them or you gotta hate them. You gotta love them or you gotta hate them. Hey, listen, dipshits, if you hate the Jews, you're fucked. If you hate the whites, you hate the yellows, you hate the browns, you hate the blacks. If you hate, you've already lost the fucking game. And you guys can't get that. Already lost. See, here's the thing. I have to go by the information that I have, that most Americans fancy themselves over Canadians. They seem to think that Canadians are less than them and, well, they are far more superior. Matt Walsh would be, fucking you wanna go see a great American. Tell you Americans the way it is over and about those less than Canadians. He's a treat to watch. I'm just saying, you got hate. You already lost the game. But if you're into fucking taking over land that doesn't fucking belong to you, and you're providing the missiles to fucking annihilate children so you can plant your flag there, you can go to fucking hell because that's probably where you're gonna go. If you can't think of it in terms of people, humans, that's the thing. They hide everything these days. These leaders want to fucking go out and fight all the time. Why can't they go do it on a fucking debate stage or have civilians from fucking each of their countries get their perspective of it and let the world fucking see and decide for themselves? You know what I mean? No paid actors and actresses, real fucking people with real fucking problems. You know what I mean? That's the thing. They keep you guys fucking all delusionized. We are definitely taking Canada and Gaza. Go ahead, you fucking third. Go ahead. Do whatever makes you feel good. Hey, that's what you threw out to the universe. I hope you get what you asked for. I wonder if there's a yin to your yang. I wonder if you're going to be happy about it. Probably not. What else we got? Oh my God, this is like, you guys buy onto so much stupidity. What do I know about Guantanamo Bay, Carl? Not too much, Johnny. I'm going to be honest with you, bud. If I was to watch something, it'd probably click and more would come, but no, don't really know too much about it there, buddy. Oh, we were talking about Epstein's Island. Want to talk about that, Shoddy? What information do we have that tells us is the biggest fucking pervert, the biggest threat on the island was so far? I don't know. If I got my information right, she's Stephen Hawking, bud. Could you imagine Stephen Hawking, the face of fucking terror on Epstein Island? The guy who couldn't physically touch anybody is fucking the biggest degenerate that was on fucking like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Dude, Tyler. Now we got Tyler, the American dumbass. Hey, bud, what's your take on Kid Rock? Hey, Tyler, I know you like music. Let's keep you in this conversation this way. Let's talk about one of the King's men. I don't know. I got questions. I could be totally wrong. But what I'm about to say is completely fucking true. It's my truth. It might not be the truth, but I'll give you the reasons how I came to this truth. We go over this every once in a while. Kid Rock. I admit, we like some Kid Rock, right? American Badass. I'm not even American. I like that song. We the People. The Bada Wada Bing Bong, whatever the fuck that one is. Like, that's a fucking cool tune, eh? But anyways, straight out of the trailer, man. Not even close, dude. Not what I seen, unless I was fed some bad information, and we do know that the internet can feed you some bad information. But the house that was shown to me was, quite the fancy dancy do, you know what I mean? She was nice. She was nice. I don't think Kid Rock was lacking. Maybe there was a play trailer in the background or something. Wasn't in the picture, you know what I mean? I don't know. But that why would you want people to think you're something that you're not? You know what I mean? You can still have the feelings no matter where you come from, you know what I mean? Anyways, but when you lie about it, then it just seems fake. Just fucking fake. So we've got that, right? I know it's not it is a big thing. To me, a lie is a lie, and being fake is fake, and whatever. I can still like his music or whatever. But remember when Shotty, remember when he Bud Light, Bud? Remember when he did that shebang? Brought all the attention to Kid Rock because he was saying "fuck you" to Bud Light and their agenda. Well, what happened there, Bud? Ex-CIA head of whatever that fucking beer is, Bud Light. Hey, well, he showed fucking Kid Rock a good time. Showed him that he was really a good dude. Showed him he was a good dude. Not to mention that Dana just signed a good deal with Bud Light. You know what I mean? Anyways, so Kid Rock, he goes on Joe Rogan, and he's all like, "Oh no, these guys are cool." And anybody who doesn't think Bud Light's cool, they're fucking losers. Him and Joe Rogan pretty much put that on the people, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here? How did we just because hey bud, just because your buddy just signed with the fucking UFC, but they were trying to say, oh, they give money to veterans and shit like that, blah 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 blah. Well, it's tax break. You guys know that shit, right? Fuck, they all got to pick someone to give some fucking money to, and you know the fucking you know what I mean? Anyways, that's how they try and get you. Oh, they do stuff for the veterans. Oh, we need to let them back. I just thought it was slimy, you know what I mean? Knowing that Dana just signed with him, and just because he goes, and then anybody who thinks differently now that thinks Bud Light is a problem, well, they're a fucking idiot, according to Joe Rogan and fucking Kid Rock. But here's the kicker, the real kicker. Right around that same time, did you guys ever watch The Quartering with the guy's name's Jeremy? Now, he says that Kid Rock is known to rock around Tennessee or wherever that is that he's from, and well, look for a little cock-a-doodle-doo. You know what I mean? A little rooster in the town. That's what he says, Jeremy from the court, and he should be a reliable source. I mean, he's got a lot of people watching him. He should be knowing what he's talking about. So, why would you run around pretending to be a stud if you're into other shit? You know, why pretend to be some again, the trailer thing, the homosexual thing, like, if he's a homosexual, no big deal, but why are you hiding it? Why are you being fake? You know what I mean? But hey, if Jeremy from the quartering is lying about that, I wish he'd clear up his fucking lie. And if you guys can let me know where I'm lying about this, please let me know. But Shoddy, here is the big fucking kicker. Okay. Watched another interview with Kid Rock. where he talks about being at Bohemian Grove. And what is Bohemian Grove, bro? Now I know he told a light story about how he got in a fight at Bohemian Grove but you know what I mean? He's probably not gonna tell us any of their secrets, you know what I mean? They're worshiping their little fucking goat man and whatever else they're doing there, right? You know what I mean? Like, he fucking like, that's for the elite of the elite. Bohemian Grove, eh? I don't know. Do you guys trust him? Or is he an asset of the CIA or the FBI or Homeland Security? Hey, I'm just saying, hey, you never know, eh? He probably just trolling saying that, I don't know, anything is possible, I suppose. Well, why would you troll? Why would you say I was at Bohemian Grove and you weren't there? Seems like an awful fucking stupid tale. Like, this is the thing, it's our lies that get people caught in fucking delusion world where you guys don't wanna accept it. You guys protect pedophiles, and it's really sickening to me. Like, you guys can't fucking stand up to Bill Gates and fucking George Soros and Klaus Schwab. It makes my stomach fucking turn that you fucking retards can't admit they're a problem and wanna stop them. It really is like, no. Hey, I'm gonna be the hero here. I'm gonna remind my fucking American citizens who apparently lost their fucking complete fucking minds. Maybe it's art. Maybe there's set fucking frequencies to make people think fucking stupidly. But yeah, we had men and women, we still do in Canada. Captain Feminism here, Justin Trudeau, who's got all the women convinced he's a feminist, has men in women's sports. Men going into women's fucking battered fucking women clinics and fucking AIDS. Like, hey, this is no brainer shit, Shoddy. No-brainer shit, and he's looking like a hero, reminding the American people, "No, America, you fucking stupid buds. Hey, you let it get there." Yeah, I don't know how the fuck we got it here, but she's here. She's a nasty mess, eh, Shotty? Eh? Well, dude, you gotta you gotta force. You gotta fight back, Shotty. You gotta let them know you fucking give a fuck. That's why you pick one of the little swell little fucking piggies. And that piggy's name is Dick Durbin, bud. And you all send them social media saying, hey, flight logs now, motherfucker, or we're gonna protest the highest law there is to fucking jail you because you won't give us information on child fuckers. And we're tired of it. We're sick of it. We're not waiting for Pam Bondi. We're not doing any of this fucking bullshit. I don't like I sat there and I watched that fucking interview with Trump where they said, well, FKI JFK files. Yeah, no problem. 9/11 files. No problem. Epstein files. Well, that one's loose in port, but there's some good people there. There's some tomfoolery. That's Trump. You go check that fucking interview. You go watch the body language when he fucking talks about fucking Epstein files. And then you wonder why you ask yourself, hey, why is Pam Bondi taking for fucking ever? Gotta make sure we got these files cleared out for the right fucking people. Some people might have to take the fall, but hey, it's only been how long, Hillbilly? Hillbilly. Fucking forever, dude. And they arrested both the owners of the business and no fucking clients. You tell me how there can be owners and no fucking clients. It's because the clients are the richest dorks in the world, and they tell you to sit down, shut up, and behave yourselves. Because if you don't, you're gonna get punished. And while most people comply, 'cause no one likes to get punished for speaking the truth, It's a world weird world we live in, eh? Like, what do you think, Shotty? You're asking for a bit much, Carl, don't you think? Equivalent to asking us in chat to take control of the city of San Francisco. What did I just ask you, Kai? No. Hey, why don't you put a little time? Because you guys put so much time into hate. Why don't you make a little video asking other people to make a video and tagging Dick Durbin in all your fucking videos? Letting them know. And then everybody gets on the chain gang. It's not that hard, dude. You know what I mean? He starts getting 1,000, he'll start sweating. Then he's gonna start seeing hundreds of thousands, and then he's gonna know he's fucked. But you don't want to make anybody pay for what they've done. You wanna keep living in your fucking pig pen, bud. Don't tell me what can and can't be done because you're a loser and you want to be in your loserhood. There's people that think outside of your fucking box, bud. See, you look like the positive person, but really, you're fucking negative as fuck because you'd rather sit in your fucking filth than face a problem and turn that negative into a positive, a real positive. You know what I mean? Change the fucking world, Shotty. I know that's beyond your fucking brain, bud, but hey, it ain't too much for the Mashiach, eh, bud? Kid Rock is a poser, like Upchurch is. To answer your question, Carl. Oh, so you've changed your mind about Upchurch now, eh? And what am I a poser about? Oh, no, Kid Rock is a poser, just like Upchurch. You didn't insult me that time, Tyler. At least I don't think, eh? Hey, bud. Hey, Tyler, you probably didn't see this video that I put out, but this is a pure example of how they want us to hate each other, okay? I know it's gonna be hard for you to think that your news and your government might be corrupted together, okay? Uh, we we got to have create a clear vision, girl, to create the change and get results. Yeah, that starts with conversation, Shotty. You know what I mean? We talked. We I gave you just an idea. You know what I mean? You tell me how that idea would work, how that couldn't catch on, or are you more interested in Martin? You know what I mean? Does Shoddy want to change the world, or does he want to fucking keep fucking making videos about Martin? Carl Martin says Shoddy. If you're trying to make yourself feel good about comparing yourself to someone like Shoddy or like fucking Martin, you got problems, bud. You need to challenge yourself way higher than that. That's why I let go of that one. I'm like, that one's just super stupid, man. It has no clue. No clue. He's all about talking the loudest. He don't even care if he's telling the truth. No fucking cares in the world. He's like Trump. Deny, deny, deny. Like you can't even face that. Like you tell the guy there's 8 billion people on the world, and and still arguing you, dude. Like still, I just fucking. He's an idiot. Well, I don't think there has ever been a problem with my thinking, bud. It's just I knew some things I wasn't thinking right about, and I really needed some help. You know what I mean? The world just kind of let me down. You know, can you imagine being the Mashiach and just out there asking for help? Can you imagine sitting there begging the police after somebody just fucking told them, hey, I'm gonna ruin this motherfucker's life if he leaves. I got I got the power. I flexed her 4 other times, and I'll do her again. Right in front of a cop, and I can't get the cops to see what the fuck's going on right in front of their face. "Hey, bud, you're telling me to leave. She's telling me I do. I'm in trouble. Hey, what happens when you're the fucking dude who has to pick me up because she made the call? Are you gonna fucking step outside of your job and say, "Hey, something ain't right here. We shouldn't be doing this." I heard her threaten him on this. No, no, no. No, no, no. But then again, Saudi, she's a fucked up world. Man, you do not wanna be a man and be a victim of domestic violence. Shit just won't go well for you, brother. They still have control over your fucking, determine whether or not you're mentally thinking right. What's that called? Even though they've been charged, everything. Yeah, his mental freaking thoughts are not right. Yeah. Yeah, I chased him around the house and fucking punched him in the head a few times. Hey, Shadi, the stories I could tell you about the police, bud. He still raps, dude. Like, I'm serious. Hey, like I said one time, I had to call again. Like after I was violated, right? Okay. Mhm. It was like a thing where she wasn't allowed to be anywhere near me. She kept breaking it, and I didn't really care. So she just kind of fucking left me alone and didn't fucking, you know what I mean? Like I was shoddy. I want to show you how angry I am inside right now. I just the things that have been done to me, dude. Unfucking believable. Unfucking unfucking fathomable. And I don't have the right. Where the fuck do you go for help, dude? You know what I mean? It's bad. I have to come on the internet and fucking ask me the worst part is, dude, is fucking, thinking you're chosen from God and you don't want to be the only one. And then you hear somebody saying that they're fucking chosen. You bite onto it. And that just goes all awry, eh? The whole fucking Ryan Upchurch thing, eh? I wish I could tell that guy, hey, fuck stick, stop telling people you're chosen. 'Cause you're just fucking not. Like, I don't know. How'd I end up in so much trouble? Eh? This whole fucking Creek squad lied on me, dude, saying I got problems with children because I don't want child fuckers out there. I want them to step up and I want them to change the world for their fucking children. And they don't want to do that because they don't want to see the fucking problem. Because then they'd have to fucking change themselves. And no one wants to fucking change. And that's for damn sure. Fucking comfortability of the fucking devil, I'm telling you. Comfortable. That's what's gonna fucking lead all people to fucking hell, I think, Shoddy. You know what I mean? You're with God, it's shit ain't right in the world. He's fucking showing you, and you ain't fucking happy about it. You ain't fucking la la la, ling 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 ling, fucking ding dong, fucking skipping through the fucking woods and fucking. No, you're like, hey, guys, let me know where I'm wrong because there's a fuck problem here. You know what I mean? Your president shouldn't be wanting to take over all these lands. It's not a good thing. I know he's letting you think it for a prosperous America, but hey, I don't know. You guys want a businessman in charge. I didn't know he'd been fucking bankrupt 4 times, eh? Can you imagine how many people he took down with him? then you wanna talk about other people? Dude, this you hurt a lot of people when you become negligent, if you didn't wanna pay for your mistake. In fact, you couldn't. Somebody has to. Hey, open panel tonight. You are AD, what time, bud? What time? What time open panel tonight? Let me know, bud, and I'll get off this right now. If Carl was American, he'd definitely be a Democrat. What part of me do you think is Democratic? No, I'm a humanist there, dipshit. Hillbilly. I don't give a fuck about Republican, conservative, liberal, Democrat, but your president that was the Democrat. Diary. I personally believe it's real. So in my head, it makes me believe that he is what? And you guys just never made him answer for the fucking diary or the laptop or the fact that he was retarded and wasn't responsible for paperwork. Who did you think was running the White House after they came up with that conclusion? Hey, hillbilly. Like, fuck, man. AD, what time, bud? What time? What time we doing this, hey, buddy? Hey, we can have good talks. Is Johnny Gobble's dad gayer than PBR? Well, hillbilly, how many genders do you think there are, brother? You know what? How long have I been fighting for men to get the fuck out of women's sports and, quite frankly, to have the right taken away from children to decide whether or not to mutilate themselves? You know what I mean? I don't know how you want to justify in your head that I'm off kilter, not thinking right, I'm mentally ill. Well, yeah, shoot them away, bud. There's some trillion different types of sexuality. Well, hey, bud, shoddy. I think this is the end times, bud. Like, you'd have to admit, this world is pretty Sodom and Gomorrah-ish, right? Like, how many people do you think actually cheat on their spouses? I'm betting to think it's a lot higher than we actually think it is. I mean, now you can just pick up your phone and just swipe away and, "Hey, I'm gonna be here. Sure. Hey, well, yeah, finished, gone, done now." I don't know. I don't know. If you think so little of yourself to live that kinda way, hey, all the power to you, shawty. We create our own destinies, right? I'm just telling you, bud. She's the great awakening, and anybody who's a fucking cheater and making people live in a fucking delusion, I would feel sorry for those motherfuckers really, really badly. It's not gonna be a good time, you know what I mean? And the best thing to do is always tell on yourself, you know what I mean? It's the best way to get over who you are, you know what I mean? That's not to say that everybody who's ever cheated is a shithead there, shoddy, you know what I mean? Hey, there's been people who cheated and learned their lesson and never wanna do it again because 'cause they'll lose everything, but there's people who just don't care. They're out for themselves, but just like Dagburn, they'll show a whole different person on the outside. Living this fake life, letting you live your fake life, thinking, "Hey, hillbilly, uh, you don't care." Do you? You got Harley. She ain't ever gonna leave someone like you, is she? Who she got to run to? Oh, Crimson? Rusty's live, Carl. Go join his panel. Do you think Rusty would let me up on his panel? I would tear him a brand new asshole if he let me talk. I'd make him look like the little skirtly girl that he is. Where's AD? Open panel tonight. Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I'll try and go join Rusty's fucking. Oh, Rusty's the man. He can put. If anybody's gonna put me in my place, it'd be Rusty, right? Rusty Rockets. Makes me wonder. Like I like Russell Brand and I like Candace Owens. You know what? I don't understand the pick of the Roman Catholic Church. Do you know what I mean? You mean to tell me that the Romans, they just decided that they were going to pick up on this Jesus thing? Or was it people were going to pick up on the Jesus thing or not? But if they could kind of control it, then it would be better for the Romans. I don't know. I'm just asking the question. I'm just asking the questions. Just because the Pope. How many of you people out there trust and love the Pope? Like I love the Pope, but I think he's a joke. I think he's into some anybody who's with the Rothschilds and Rockefellers and quite frankly the WEF and Klaus Schwab. I don't think are good. I don't think they're on Team Humanity and definitely not on Team Jesus. So quite frankly, people can tell me you're not spiritual when you say some of the things you do. I say with all confidence that the Pope can go fuck his hat. He is a joke. And the shit he's doing is going to put him straight to fucking hell. Can you believe that guy? To have the audacity to say that he represents Jesus. Fucking what a disgusting display of fucking ugh, fucking bank account on the Vatican. Are you guys fucking who the fuck falls for that? Like, hey, when Jesus came down, like the Catholics, they got all this extra stuff and all this, and Jesus told the Pharisees, hey, you guys are making this too fucking difficult. You guys are making this way harder than it needs to be because you're adding in men's fucking rules. It is far more than what God ever intended. I believe that was Jesus who said that. But then again, we have someone in Jesus who told us not to worship him, but to the Father. And what did the Roman Catholics do? They worship Jesus. When it says believe in Jesus, believe in the truth. Believe, 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 believe. The Father is in me, as I am in you. Believe in you and believe in me. And you'll have the Father and you'll live forever happily. Hey, I don't know. That's just what I think. But I said, I don't see that Bible the way everybody else does. I don't know. You guys let me know where I'm wrong because I'm really suffering with that. Hey, Jesus died for your sins. You're good to go. There's power in the name of Jesus. Just know that Jesus died for your sins. You, you get to go to heaven. You can be a complete retard, never grow your soul, and well, you definitely be in heaven. I don't think souls that are unwilling to learn lessons get to go to the higher grades. You know what I mean? I think it's in our lessons that we learn and we can find out the truth of who we are and the truth of what is real around us. And we ask questions and we're not ashamed and we speak boldly and proudly in God. And that's not something people are used to seeing. So they're going to call you crazy just because you've chosen to be chosen with God. You know what I mean? What are you doing, Storm? What's up? You always got to come in with the cupcake, don't you, honey? Like I said, bud, there's going to be a shitstorm in your brain. Oh, Storm, don't encourage Tyler. He's probably gone over to Rusty's already, okay? Oh, man. Dun, 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 dun. Hope lies in the darkness. People are starting to ask questions. Hey, does anybody on here, this is a serious question. Does anybody on here watch Mr. MRB 333? Like I always ask you guys. Anybody watch it? Yes, no. If anybody has a chance, go to his channel and watch the fucking video from yesterday. There's like a video of one of Musk's rockets going up. So there's a video looking down when it's up, and you see this fucking cylinder-like craft just fucking it's fucking like, what the fuck is going on? You guys gotta take a look at it and let me know what you think. But you guys never wanna let me know what you think because you don't like thinking. You're just like, "Come on here and look at me and say, oh, look at that poor soul. Look how stupid he is.' Let's not answer any of his questions. Let's make him look foolish." Oh, until that point when you find out, well, the one you think is the fool is actually cool. And well, he is now making you look like the fool. I never make anybody look like a fool. People make themselves look like fools. You know why? Because I never want to hurt anybody, but I do love telling the truth. And if you're running around trying to hurt people, I love to tell the truth about you. You know what I mean? That way people can't get hurt by you anymore. Who has access to this video, Carl? Well, it's on the channel, the YouTube channel, but Mr. So MR, here, let me make sure. So it's MRMBB 333. That's the channel name, but okay. So I say Mr., but it's MR. Oh, Rusty truck, Rusty. Oh, Rusty, your voice is so tantalizing and soothing. Oh, Rusty. Hey, man, something. It's gonna be beautiful when people like Rusty, who think that they're smarter than everybody else, when it comes down to common sense, he's just not with it. He's just not in it to win it. And well, then we get to see what kind of person Rusty really is. Does Rusty have the stuff that he says he has? Can he get himself out of a rut that he put himself in by not wanting the truth? And well, quite frankly, he's kind of a fucking tard though, eh? You guys do know that, right? He's a fucking idiot. He likes to play with people. Tried telling me that Ryan is Jesus last time we spoken. Hey, can you believe that? What an idiot. Anyways, long story between me and Rusty, but uh delete, delete, delete. I don't delete anything, Krieger. Uh, who has access to this video, girl? Alright, I'm gonna go because I've been on here for over an hour. Not unless one of you people actually has a question or wants to talk about something of importance. You know what I mean? Want to talk about that Dick Durbin idea or anything like that? No? Nobody? No takers? Got 5 in the room here. That's what it says. But anyways, to the 5 people on here, why don't you do yourselves a favor? I don't know. This worked for me. You guys decide whether or not you want to do it for yourself, however you want to try and do it. Try and find a way to come to God. But I know that for me, like I said, I know the story sounds gay and stuff, but I wished upon a shooting star. So if you guys had a shooting star, what would you wish for? Because I'll tell you what I wished for. What would you guys wish for? If you could have any wish and you saw a shooting star, you were wishing upon it, what would it be? Be famous? Should you have lots of money? Would you be too super talented at something? For millions of dollars. Yeah. Hey, thanks for your honesty, Creaker. Because I think that's what most people would ask for. Just, hey, give me the coin. I don't want to work for it. I don't want anything. Just give me the coin. Give me the coin and let me enjoy the coin. Creaker, I asked for the truth. And let me tell you, brother, sometimes when you wish for things, things will happen to your life. You know what I mean? Now, I didn't know asking for the truth would turn my life into hell, but hey, here we are, brother. You know what I mean? Spiritual awakenings. It ain't like they tell you, sweetheart. It ain't like they're teaching you on the internet. You'll know a real chosen one. They will have went through some shit, and they will definitely tell you the lessons that they learned. And well, quite frankly, they might even be able to tell you who you are. We pay attention. We're willing to have conversations. That's why the world hates us. Anyways, gotta go. Um, humanoids are just too slow. You know what I mean? We need some beings. You know what I mean? We need more beings in this world. Let's knock out the Naughtyism, eh? That's gonna be a merch shirt. Avoid the Noid. Don't be annoyed. Start being not annoyed. Anyways, goodbye, everybody. Have a good time and well